Hey, what's going on? It's your boy MLC, and I just want to come on here to talk a little bit about just want to talk about Dalton Smith versus Alberto Puello getting rescheduled for October 24th. I understand though, the man got injured. It was supposed to happen in June 6th, which I really wish would have happened because that would have kept the division moving. Now it's gonna be really kind of slowed up for the rest of the year. Gary Antoine Russell ain't gonna really have nothing to fight, nobody to fight, unless Shakur Stevenson, doesn't get the Devin Haney fight and is available and free because we all, we heard both of them saying they want to fight. Gary did say he wanted to collect the belts, but he'll be willing to fight right now, which I think is a smart thing. I know people gonna be like, oh, but let's be real. Would you rather see Gary Antoine Russell versus Shakur Stevenson for undisputed, or Gary Antoine Russell versus Dalton Smith, or Shakur Stevenson versus Dalton Smith for undisputed? You know what I'm saying? I think it would be better for Gary and Shakur to get the other champions out the way. But that's another thing why the division gonna be slowed down. The IBF is vacant. So I would think most likely like Emiliano Vargas might get that title. But that's another thing. I don't think he will be automatically ready to go into a Gary Antoine Russell or a Shakur Stevenson fight. You know what I'm saying? They already, his team, his dad already talked about, kind of, moving his career kind of slowly, not rushing it. So I don't think if he was to get the IBF title, they would immediately go for Shakur or Gary Antoine Russell. That's why I feel like the division might be held up for a while. Gary Antoine Russell might be very inactive. Because another thing I think Shakur is most likely gonna wait on Roach versus a pay to winner. Because if Roach were to win, that's another big fight outside of Haney. Just because he fought Gervonta Davis to a draw. So if Shakur Stevenson was to go in there and beat him, put on a spectacular performance, not only, is a good fight, he'll put more pressure on Gervonta Davis. Everybody be like, oh, Shakur Stevenson went in there and beat him easy while Gervonta Davis struggled, got knocked down, was talking about his hair getting done, having grease in his shit. That shit was too funny. I was listening to my guy Just Do video early. He started playing that, that banger. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. Put that shit on the billboards, man. But yeah, now we gonna have to wait a little while. The division gonna be, a little slowed up. But hopefully, I want Playo to win. But yeah, that's all my thoughts.